guys, it is me, Laura, and I just wanted to hop on and do a little chatty, vloggy sort of update. And yeah, I mean, I think one of the things you guys have probably seen lately is my channel name has changed from Loretta Bear to Balanced Vitality, and I've still got to tweak the banner a little bit and change a few things on there. But I'm hoping to really do a lot more videos still on homeschool, a lot more videos on stewardship, videos on purpose, videos on parenting, on fitness, on nutrition, on cooking, and all those fun things. And I'm still kind of in that phase where I'm playing with ideas and figuring out what works so that I can get something like consistent going really well. So I'm working on that. And right now the mess behind me is because I am completely cleaning out my closet, all my clothes. I am almost to my goal weight, depending on the day, because my weight fluctuates. I'm between 2 and 4 pounds away from my goal weight, so I'm almost there. And all of my clothes are currently falling off of me. So I'm going through my whole wardrobe to really see what still fits, what doesn't. Most of it doesn't. Kind of get an idea for what I need to get and get my head wrapped around all of that, because I'm going to need a wardrobe update. I have lost 25 pounds. So I have, like I said, I have basically 5 pounds to go. A little less. And once I hit a weight, so once I hit my goal, even if I go back up a few pounds, like as long as it's close to that area, I'm gonna say I'm golden. Because it's not about weight. It's about me being healthy, and that's the whole point. I'm trying to reach the weight that my doctor has agreed is a healthy weight for me. They'd actually like me to go a little lower, but I don't feel super comfortable with that. So we're just shooting, and then my goal is to always be within a 5 pound range of that goal weight. So if I get more than 5 pounds below it, then I need to work on putting weight back on. If I get more than 5 pounds above it, I need to work on losing that weight again. So that's kind of where I'm at with that, and that's been a lot of fun. And I'm excited because on November 6th, I've been working for a few months on, it's an online course slash group sort of thing, where I will be running it from Facebook, and it'll come with like a welcome kit, which I don't want to give too many details on because that's a surprise and it's exciting. But basically the first week we'll be focusing on prep, on setting goals, cleaning up pantry, getting ready to be healthy. And then the boys are outside playing. They're right outside the window, but Arlen's with them, but that's the hollering you hear. So first week will be prep, second week we'll be focusing on nutrition and reaching nutritional goals and learning how to cook with the whole family in mind and making healthy whole food eating just really easy. And the third week we'll be focusing on fitness and what kinds of exercise you should be focusing on for your goals and how to exercise with little kids and all that kind of stuff. And then the fourth week is focused on spiritual growth, personal growth, taking time to rest, self-care sort of things. The last week we will be focusing on just wrap up. It's just a few days, it's not a whole week, it's a 30-day thing. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. If any of you guys are interested in it, let me know below and I'll get in touch with you. It's a limited amount of space because I'll also be doing one-on-one coaching with everyone who is in the group, and so I really can't effectively work with more than 10 people at once. If I have more than that, then I just start dropping the ball and it's no good. So, but I'm excited. And also the group isn't as intimate if there's a ton of people anyway. So I'm excited about that. I've been working on that, and yeah, a lot. I've been working really hard. There's going to be recipes that I'm giving out and all sorts of planning pages and exercise guides and just all kinds of stuff. So I'm really super excited about that. Slightly stressed because it's getting close and I'm not, you know how it is when things get close and you haven't gotten quite as much done as you hoped at this point, but I know it will all come together and I'm super excited. It's basically having to do with this channel. I have lots of ideas. I'm about to film a little bit of what I'm doing in regard to my closet. I have a list of like the ideal wardrobe that's small but covers all my needs that I'm trying to build. and I don't know how long it'll take me to get there, but I'm literally trying on everything. Like, I'm trying on swimsuits and everything, and it's hard because I will be losing a little bit more weight, which I know can affect my size. So I'm trying not to buy anything until I get to that weight, but there's so much stuff that I can't even wear now that it's really pointless for me to have, and I'm gonna have to wear a few things that are too big for a little bit, so I can just kind of gauge all of that and see where it's at. And I don't know, it's a little bit overwhelming because I had just, when we moved here, I had finally reconciled myself to the fact that I just wasn't going to lose weight, and this is where my body was, and that's where I was going to be. And then I started taking care of myself. I started exercising better. I started paying attention more. Like, I always made healthy foods, but if you're not getting the proper, if you're eating too much of it, and if you're not getting the right balance of like vegetables to carbs and protein and all of that, it makes it harder to lose weight. So once I started paying attention to that and actually taking care of my body by exercising and moving more, like, I started losing weight. What do you know? So yeah, so I had just gotten myself, finally, for the first time really since we've been married, I started building my wardrobe, but now all of those clothes are way too big. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, other stuff I've been thinking about, but that's just kind of a little chatty vloggy update. The boys are doing good. We're having a big switch of schedule. I just cleaned out their room. Timothy is completely done with diapers, so got all the diaper stuff out, got the diaper changer. We've converted it into a dresser, like the top of it, and that's all gone. So that's kind of a big, in fact, that's what that bag is right there for us to get rid of. And so that's really fun. And Timothy has moved to not napping at all. So that has been an interesting transition. He does really well by himself, though. He does not mind playing by himself during that rest time. So basically, I've kind of converted things. He's also really interested in doing more one-on-one. I call it homeschool, but it's really just playing and doing those kinds of things. So instead of me spending the first half of their rest time with Samuel and then the second half doing whatever, I spend the first half doing some of Samuel's more one-on-one school time as well as reading to him. And then I go back with Timothy and play with him and read to him. And if he wants to do, I have, just like I've got a bin for Samuel, I've got a bin for him that he can pick from, and we can do things. And that's been working well. I'm still kind of adjusting and figuring out my schedule because it kind of throws things for a loop a little bit, but we'll get it on track. So that's pretty much what's been going on in my world, but I'm interested about what's been going on in your world. So let me know below, and I'm going to have lots of videos. It's probably going to be sporadic and kind of crazy for a while as I kind of transition into some of these different topics that I really want to be making videos on. I know a few of you have requests for homeschool videos that you want me to make. I have them written down, and if you have anything else, please let me know. And I hope that you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.